Hello everyone, this is Rum here, and today we are going to build this digital clock by using JavaScript. So let's get started. Start writing the code. I have already created a folder on my desktop, and I have this folder here in my VS Code editor. If you are following me, you know that I'm using VS Code editor, and if you are new here on my channel, then I'm using VS Code editor. Whatever code editor you like, you can go with that. I'm going to create a folder and I'm going to name it digital clock. Within this folder, I would like to go with few files. The first one would be index.html. Second file would be main.css. And the third would be script.js. Okay, so I'm going to start from my index.html. I have a Emmet extension installed in my code editor, so I'm just using this exclamation mark, and then I'm going to press the tab, and I'm having a HTML template, HTML5 template. So if you want to write it, you can. Otherwise, I'm just using a kind of shortcut. Digital clock. I have changed the title. Here in the head section, I'm going to link my style sheet. First of all, link related to style sheet, and I would like to link it now, and the link is main.css. Excuse me. And now in the body section, I would like to go with my script, JavaScript, because here it would be easy for me to get my code. Okay, so I'm saying script.js, and here we go. Now within the body section, I'm going to start writing a code. I'm going to create a division, and I'm going to give it ID. ID would be clock, not clock, and that's all. I don't want to write anything for this. My markup is ready. Let's save it. Even I don't need to bring my division here, so I just have a division with the name of ID, with the ID assigned as a clock. Now I'm going to my CSS, main.css, and here I'm going to select a body selector, and within this body selector I would like to go minimum height. Min height would be 100, view height, display flags, justify content. What it's going to do, it is going to take all of my content within the center of the page. I'll show you guys in a moment. Justify content center, align items center, and background color, I would like to go with indigo. Yes, font family. I have to add the font family. So first of all, let me go to my index.html, and here within the head section, I'm using Google Fonts. So Google Fonts, I am going to use this Source Code Pro, and I'm going to use this one, and I'm going to get this link here. I'm going to copying it and pasting it within the head section of my index.html. I've saved it, and now I'm going to get this link, this font family here, if you can see, specifying CSS. So I'm just going to copy this code from here, and I'm going to paste it within my body section. And Source Code Pro is the font I'm using. Suppose if any user, if they don't have this code, then monospace, all the like sans serifs or serifs, whatever, if they don't have this Source Code Pro, it will be replaced with all the monospace codes. Monospace fonts. And the font size, I would like to go with font size. I would like to go with 64 pixels. Okay, color of my text or the numbers of the colors would be white. So let's save it. Let's move on to the browser. I'm going to use my live server. Okay, actually I have many other folders. So I have this digital clock folder, and this is what we have done so far. We have just used the background color, and right now I haven't used any justify here. It is wrong actually. Justify content is center. Okay, and all these things we cannot see anything because we don't have anything over there. Now let's go to the JavaScript script.js file and start coding for the clock. So first of all, I would like to go with the function, and the function will be show time parenthesis and the curly braces. Now I'm going to have a variable let date is equal to new date, and I'm going to have another variable hours, and here I'm going to say date dot get hours. Okay, and here what's going to be happen, it is going to get the hours from 0 to 23. If you guys know the programming language, I hope so. You guys know that in array we don't use the full number. We started from 0 to 23 means 24 hours. Okay, then let me have another variable at minutes, and here the minutes will be date dot get minutes, and here it is going to say 0 to 59 means 60, and then let seconds, another seconds is another variable, so I'm saying date dot get seconds, and it is going to get the seconds from 0 to 59. Okay, now I would like to say let format hours. The format of the hours, like they will be 24 hours or 12 hours, whatever it would be. So I'm saying convert format and hours. Okay, this variable I've got it here. Okay, now I'm going to say hours and check time, and again I would like to have hours here. It's an expression. Okay, so or it's okay, I think I don't have to write here. It's an expression that hours, the check time hours are going to be stored within this hours. Okay, and then I would like to go with let me show you something here. These zeros, I would like to have these zeros within my format. So for this I would like to say that hours add 0 hours, and minutes add 0 minutes, and then seconds also add 0, and here it would be seconds. Now here I'm going to get the element. So document.get element by ID, because my ID was the clock, and this ID I'm going to get this element, ID element from this document, HTML document, to here in my script file, and I'm going to say dot inner HTML, and here I would like to go with the backticks or with the template strings. Okay, so I'm just going with the template, and I'm using this backtick, and here I would like to have a variable. So I'm saying hours colon, and then I would like to have minutes and colon, and just for the screen purpose I just bring it here, otherwise I can take it in this line, but just to make it visible for you guys I just break the line here, and I'm saying seconds, and I would like to go with the format hours. Let's save it. Okay, nothing happens. Let me close this one, the old one of mine and the Google Fonts, and we need to refresh. Okay, nothing happens because we didn't complete it yet. Okay, now we have to go with the function, and I'm going to use convert format hours. Okay, so convert format hours, not Javas, sorry, hours, convert format times, sorry, I have to use this. Okay, convert format time, and let the format of this would be AM or PM. So let me write here, if I have to pass a condition here, if time is greater than equal to 12, then the format would be PM. Okay, and I can say that return, we are going to return this format value, so it will return. Okay, and then if we say that function check time would be time, then let's pass a condition here, if time greater than 12, then time is equal to time 12, time to 12, and let me bring it here, and then another condition, if time will be equal to 0, then time would be time, here it would be minus time minus 12, and time would be 12, then return time, not this, return time, and again another function. So here I would like to say function add 0 and time, and then if time less than 10, then time is equal to 0 plus time. Okay, so it is going to increase it, and then it is going to return the time, TURN return time. Let's save it and see. Then have to refresh. Okay, we didn't get anything. There should be some problem here. And we have to, I think I didn't call back the function, so let me see. Set interval show time, and it would be 30 seconds. Let's save and check. Let's refresh, and nothing happens. And let me check here. And let me set something else without delay. If I say show time, okay, so you guys can see that we can see the time. We have the timings here, but I didn't call this show time function, so I got that problem. But now show times means that without delay. This is the callback function, this set interval. Actually, I have to write it like this. The set interval is a callback function, and this show time is without delay. So without delaying anything, like before, we couldn't see the time, nothing was happened, but now it is showing us without delay. Whenever I refresh my screen, yeah, we have a time here. So this is how we can work with a digital clock by using JavaScript. I hope you guys like the video. If you like it, do subscribe the channel and hit the like button. I'll see you next time in the next video. I am preparing a project of a restaurant website by using HTML5, CSS3 and media queries. So it is a responsive website I'm preparing. So very soon you guys will have this, you guys will see that this project, and I hope that it will helpful to you guys. You will learn or improve or practice. Okay, so see you next time. Hasta la vista. Ciao ciao.